Welcome back, YouTube. How do? And welcome back to the MDN channel. We're playing Final Fantasy 16. We carry on directly from the last episode, which I filmed only about 5-10 minutes ago. I said I got my drink now, and we're gonna continue on and see where, well, the events of yesterday take us. Barnabas has basically taken out the Dalmacian court, what was left of it. I guess it's fair to say that they have truly fallen now as a nation. Yeah, he doesn't seem to have any intentions on taking over them. I mean, he sent everyone out there to. He sent his troops out there to random villages and towns to butcher the people there, but it doesn't seem to be for the aim of just taking over the whole of Storm. He wants to. He wants to flesh out Mythos, us, Clive, and he says that the girl is here, and they're going to use the girl to do so. And I'm assuming they're talking about Mid. But anyway, let's stop assuming things and let's continue.
So then, how long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
What are they going to show us?
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
So they were created then
May I tell Yote of the lake?
by Ultima?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tu isag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, your grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
Oh,
You have my word.
there's more than a duty relationship there, isn't there? Or feelings, anyway.
farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
So Ultima, part of
Let's
the
find
Fallen.
our friends.
I guess he ruled the Fallen before they fell. Created the icons, the dominance.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I her, which is why I had to let her go.
Opportunity beckons. Who
Oh,
am I?
okay.
Is that blade for hire, perchance?
Maybe.
Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Carava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring
Wow.
me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Yeah, okay.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Carava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Okay, then that's interesting. How much we're gonna get? How much money we're gonna get from this? Let me. So in the last episode, we abandoned the side quests. There's another side quest to be unlocked here. Where? There. Let's go. I'm gonna go and complete the side quests
Careful how you pack that leather.
for the hideaway. But I'm just gonna unlock this.
You
Oh.
there! Finally, no one was paying me the slightest heed.
Okay.
Something wrong?
You
At
must be the
university,
scholar.
The students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist
Aye,
in
he
ancient
is.
cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Yeah, I want to be rewarded. Thank
The
you.
stairs and
And memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village.
So that's the
3 of them,
gravestone
precise,
looking things.
one each to the
Tablets.
north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Well, I'll do this one now then. We're here. Yeah, I tried looking at them earlier, one of them earlier, but I wasn't able to click on it, so I just left it. So I'm happy that we actually get to check these out. This is cool. Get to learn a little bit more about the people of Tabor. More about the people of this game. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood till ends the mother's labour.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
No, indeed not.
So it's these stones
Ooh,
to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Darren.
I missed that. Where's everyone? There you are. Come on, Clyde, run, run!
Have you noticed the Elder has been coughing less?
Thank you for the deal, Headmistress.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the Sky's Turn.
And then Children of the Hunters, now tillers of the land. Oh yeah, tillers. Reap her promised blessings and give praise her gracious hand.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
I've already forgot it. I genuinely have the worst memory in the world. Right, it's not even a competition at this point. Where were you sat again?
The flood, yes.
There you are. Excellent.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself.
Oh, maybe they're
don't
being kept.
tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
What was? Oh no, I didn't. Great. Guardians of the Crystal.
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood, till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Wow.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Voyager's Ash, no. Wonder of the Golden Plains.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Are you going to enlighten us on everything? Tillers of the land, that's it.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land. Reap her promised blessing, and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reach down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, one cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Sweet. Oh, that's kind of cool. A little bit of history for the area that we're in. Never a bad thing. 1,000 gil for that. Nice. We can head to the hideaway, which is good because we can do these side missions. So let's do this one first. Work is to be done. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a side quest episode before we move on to the main story. I know I can remove those side quests on the side, but I'll still know they're there. Heaven knows, I hate I hate a quest list. You're two. Oh no, they're both the same. Right, so you're actually on the outside. I forgot what the this is for. Not to be outdone. Obtain some saints bonnet on the north beach coast. Defeat the blueback wyvern on the north beach coast. Okay, we could do that. I'm assuming I can't just do this. No, of course not. Damn! Come the wrong way. Gosh, yeah, you got these defences set up, haven't you? To stop the Akashiks. Oh. Whatever they're called. If I can bring you over to the wyverns, I can have you...
Socrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot.
Come on, guys. Come on. No, you're not chasing me? Alright, fair enough. Level 33 and level 39. We got this.
This must be our wyvern. Right. Let's get this over with. Get him.
Oh yeah. Let's do this. Ha 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 ha. Don't move. Stay right there. It's funny because you can't move. Like, that's the joke. Come on, I love that move. Look at it, it's just surrounding it. Come on. And Mega Flare. He's done. Nice.
That's the wyvern's liver.
Yeah.
Now I just need to find the herbs.
Oh, this is the food we're doing, right? Yeah, this is for the cook. She don't want to be outdone by that lad who made that. I can't remember what it was called that he made. But it smelled horrible, but apparently it tasted amazing.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Hmm. Oh, it's over there that you can see. Oh, we're around here. So, right, okay. Alright then. Cool. I was wondering what that was over there. Almost looks like a crystal. Well, there's no point in looking to the sky anymore to try and find that red dot. Next, we are going to go to Martha's Rest. I think I called it Martha's Hideout a few times. It's not a hideout, it's an inn in the middle of a town. A checkpoint town.
Wonderful creatures chocobos are.
They are.
Fast, strong,
They are.
loyal.
They
Best
are.
of all, they won't balk if you point them into the belly of
Right, let's go.
The fates seem bent on driving me from my inn. But if they want me out, they're gonna have to try harder.
Good.
The fates
It's not
seem
you.
bent on driving me from my inn. If they want me out,
Oh! It's not me, Martha. Right, it's you.
Marcus, it
Oh,
is
of course, yeah, it's his
you
uncle's.
received my letter.
I can't remember what he
I
does for his
am
uncle.
Sebastian Rutherford, chief
That's it.
steward of your Lord Uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your Lord Uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray.
La, 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 la.
Subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
So his uncle's looking to check out the state of affairs for the whole continent, not just Rosaria. Okay. Won't be anywhere over there yet. Oh yeah, see ya. There we go. I just saw the 1. I was like, I'm sure it's down there, but that's, I didn't see that there was a 3 next to it as well. I should have just checked the town rather than just looking at the indicator for the side mission. I should have just been like,
It's not
oh.
going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Alright, I can rendezvous with goats as well here.
The gentlemen of the town guard
This is good. I can kill two birds with one stone. Let's do this first.
Could be I know something more.
Clive, listen! I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Charon's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave. Says the more
Intense
swords
music.
and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears.
It does make sense.
And who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper at work.
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil. Where exactly?
It's not.
She
Can't be
has a
fair then.
stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Okay.
Sorry to have kept you.
Thank you for the information. So he must have never seen her.
That's the Reaper, dear.
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? What do you mean?
Well, she's always at the
Lady Charon
hideout.
hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this stall he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You too, Goods.
You notice that the sun, like the brightness of the sun, keeps dimming and then getting brighter again. That's a cool little detail. That look as it's going behind the clouds. I like that. And those are low-res clouds. See, it got brighter again. Okay, kill two birds with one stone. We are gonna go and talk to the Rutherford colleague in Dalamil up here. But yeah, obviously Charon's not left the hideaway, so who's doing this? And that means that guy, he said he's seen her.
Himself in trouble.
He said he's seen her, but he's obviously never actually seen the actual Charon before, so if someone tells him, oh yeah, I'm this person, then I guess he's taken that at face value.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you,
Masters.
I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Oh, so you're now running things. Here we go. Oh! You're awake? You're alive still.
Titan! This one.
You're still alive. Come on. As if you were still alive. Yeah, nothing left. Sweet. We're getting quite a bit of ability points there. Oh, that was done. That's done.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Ha! Go for it.
Not at all.
Now, all yours.
to find this
Treat
second
yourself.
associate of Rutherford's.
Right.
If he was
Okay.
bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Okay, but first of all, before we go do that, we're going to now find out who it is that's been pretending to be Lady Charon. And deal with her. And what did he call it? The Viper's Nest? I'm not scared. Ah. There's no crystal nearby there. I guess I'm going to have to walk all the way around. My word. Woody.
The gentlemen of the town guard are
Fast travel crystals rather than just fast traveling everywhere. My god. I love that people have said that this game, well, not I say people, some people, a few people that I've seen complain that this game isn't like open world. It's like you can pretty much go wherever you want. Like apart from when there's important story parts, you can pretty much go wherever you want. What this game does do is it doesn't just open the whole world up to you at the beginning, and insists. Oh, God damn it! Insists that you have to progress through the story before you're able to just go to a certain point, which is just where it should be. Something like that in original Final Fantasy games. I say like Final Fantasy 1 and 2, which I've played recently, it's had a little bit more open world. Like Final Fantasy 7, like 9, 8. 10's obviously like that. 12 you can explore a lot of places, and you can. I just feel like it takes away from the story, you know. Final Fantasy games are there for their story. If you want unlimited exploration and not wanting to concentrate on the story, then you've got like Fallout and Elder Scrolls games for that.
Is it?
Other such games.
Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Okay. Cool. He just walks towards them. No facial expression, no like, no remarks, just like, okay, I'm just gonna walk up to you and kick your asses.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
It's definitely. Oh no! God damn it! I used the wrong one. That took me way too long to realise. I like how Clive's like leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen while he's got a beam of energy driving through someone's chest. Oh, nice one, Torgal. Ah, cool. Right, you come torment him and I'll come and kick your ass. Oh, straight through the head. So, I'm about to say somehow still alive, but no, he's not. Are you done? Oh, I should have killed you quite early on, shouldn't I? Who did that? Ah. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh my god, Torgal, you're sick, man. Incredible teamwork there by Torgal.
Oh, you've done it now.
Oh, have we?
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Charon's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Charon. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
Oh, you're the second person to call us a coward.
Right now.
Wow, this is like proper defending Charon's
Get your filthy
image,
paws
isn't
off me,
it?
you naughty pated lout.
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Lord!
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue.
A smirk on his face there.
I have no quarrel with you, only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
Mate, you're gonna get fucked.
No.
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Goose, no.
Enough, all of you.
Oh.
But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
Wet legs.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Goose, you... If you want a piece of Nan, You'll have to go through me.
Yeah, go on, Goots.
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs.
The wet legs.
You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
So he's the reason why she's missing an eye. Well, she's got the blue eye, hasn't she? What happened in their history to cause this?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It ain't easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down.
I
He'll learn his lesson soon enough.
like
But
her.
something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Charon.
Yeah. Told Goots, man. Stepped up there, didn't he? Right, people picking these up. Right, that's one more side quest down. Look, we just defended Charon's honour there, and we're going to end this episode here. We're going to continue the next one with this side quest and this side quest, and then we're going to go back here. And then before we move on to the next part of the story. So thank you very much, guys, for sticking by. Don't forget to leave a like, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment too. And if you're not subscribed already, please consider doing so. All the best now, and I'll see you soon. Take care.